Hi everyone, so this is my first narrative voiceover speed paint, so I'm pretty excited about this. Wanted to do this for a really long time. And so first I'm going to talk about what programs I'm using, and yeah, so the first program that you're looking at is Paint Tool Sci, and I sketched the painting in the program of Krita, but then started blocking out the colors inside because I had a softer brush for that, and it was a bit better than the one I had in Krita. But yeah, and for this painting I went for a grayscale to color painting, where I first started painting in grayscale as you're watching, and then I put color over it, and I feel that it turned out pretty okay. It was my first time, so it wasn't as good as I hoped, but like I'm pretty proud of it for my first time. And well, now I'm going to talk kind of about the inspiration for this piece. Well, the inspiration for this piece, I really wanted to paint a portrait for my first voiceover speed paint of a person. So I was looking on Pinterest and looking at different things that are the fantasy section, like the fantasy tag that I typed in, and like I saw this like cute little pink bottle that like someone DIY'd, and it kind of looked like the love potion from Harry Potter. So I'm like, oh, well, what if I had this girl like holding it or something? And that's sort of where the inspiration came in for this piece. Like, I wanted someone holding the love potion, and like I wanted to focus on lighting in this piece. So like the lighting coming from the source, which is the glowing bottle, like reflecting on her face and her arms, like part of her dress and her hands. So I feel like in the light and what I was trying to go for lighting, I feel that I did pretty good well with it. 'Cause like I usually try to make the whole piece like look really amazing, but for this piece, like I still wanted to look really good, but I wanted to focus mainly on like how to light the piece. And while I was like sketching it in Krita, I used a couple of references. I actually sketched this particular piece like 3 or 4 times because I wanted to get the hands right and lighting, and I actually looked up a couple of 3D models for lighting to do her face so I can get it the way I wanted. And for the hands, I kind of just looked up a stock image, and I found some hands holding, like, they was holding nothing, but it was the kind of the shape I wanted. And if you see before, I was having a lot of trouble with hands. They're not my strong point. I have a lot of trouble. I was trying to move while I was painting, I was trying to move my own hand to see, but in the end, I think I did okay on the fingers. Not the best, but I tried. So I'm pretty okay with them. And right now I'm just fixing the face proportions and the hair. Like the hair was a bit difficult too, since I wasn't like working with the brush I wanted. Like for the past couple of weeks, if you've seen my Google Plus, I've been off my tablet because this is a brand new one. I have the Intuos Art now, and my old T1, unfortunately the battery gave out. It wouldn't charge anymore, so now I have the Wacom Intuos. But for the last couple of weeks, I believe that a week to like 3 weeks to a month, I've been using Ibis X Paint, and I have like this brush that helps with hair. So I feel I did okay on the hair for the brush I was using. So I'm probably gonna look into like a brush like the one I have in Ibis for my next painting when I do that. So yeah, now I'm just focusing like overlay and trying to get it all condensed so I can show some effects. And at first I thought I was gonna overlay inside and like completely skip Krita, but like it was not turning out the way I wanted, so I just kind of hopped over to Krita, as you can see, and I was kind of like playing around with the colors. And I used a tutorial a while ago, like when I was planning out the overlay from Sarah Temps. I'm sorry if I totally botched that name, but she's one of my biggest painting inspirations, and she's the one that got like me into the grayscale to color painting. So she's a huge inspiration. If you just look up her Krita tutorials and her grayscale to color tutorials, then you'll find her. She's a really good artist, so I suggest that you go check her out. So yeah, and I'm just overlaying and trying to get all the colors that I wanted for this piece. It was a little bit difficult since I was working in an overlay type layer, and it was harder to like get the colors that I really wanted. But I feel like I got the colors that I overlaid them like I wanted for this painting. Like, it was pretty good what I did for it, so I'm just finishing it up. And I guess we're at the end. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you follow me on my other social media, and have a good day.